China is giving more
soldiers.
weapons to Pakistan, but they're nothing like what we're about to show you. Chinese soldiers stationed along the border with India have some new weapons. They were struggling to operate in high altitudes in the difficult climatic conditions. So China is bringing in robots to help. You heard that right. China is deploying robotic weapons along the border with India. There are machine guns on wheels, and they can be fired with a remote control. Beijing's decision to give robots to the PLA could have dangerous implications, not just for this region, but for the rest of the world too. Our next report tells you how.
There is a new threat from China. It is not a battalion of soldiers or wolf warrior diplomats. It's these machines. Initially, they would remind you of remote-controlled car toys. But look closely, these robots can do a lot more. They are equipped with the machine gun. Chinese soldiers can fire this gun from a distance and without any wires. There are cameras too, to watch what the adversaries are doing. China calls this vehicle the Shark Claw. 88 of these have been deployed in Tibet. Shark Claw has a partner. It's the Mule 200. This is a transport vehicle, so not as lethal as the Shark Claw, but the Mule would be very useful for the PLA. It can be used to transport valuable supplies like ammunition. China has deployed around 120 of these in Tibet. Robots are now joining the People's Liberation Army. Their induction is a prelude to something more sinister. For now, a soldier will operate these robots. But in the future, China wants weapons with a mind of their own. The PLA wants weapons with artificial intelligence. Beijing is moving swiftly to acquire such capabilities. The efforts began in 2017, when China unveiled a new artificial intelligence development plan. It advocated the use of AI in the military. Specific applications were listed out, like providing support to command and decision-making, military deductions, and development of defense equipment and related application. Private sector was roped in to accelerate these efforts. Chinese big tech companies like Alibaba.
You see, for those who took the time out to look at this video, I salute y'all with all kind of honor and respect. The reason why, because you show you are part of the conscious. You have shown concern about the future and state of the world. What we are witnessing now is the global community going into their next phase of AI technology. And they bring to you this AI technology in the form of Skynet. Now, those of us that watch movies, sci-fi, is aware of Skynet through the movie Terminator, the whole Terminator series. But the Terminator series, I'm going to say the Matrix was a continuation of the Terminator series, where you see the rise of the machine, the rise of AI. Now you really gotta look at what was going on. From the reports and the research, it would tell you the same, that China can't fuck with India in grounds war in the wintertime. So since they know they can't fuck with India in the grounds war in the wintertime, they roll out their robots. These are our killing machines. So this was the whole point of them making robots. One was to have slaves, free labor. The second half of it was to have a killing machine. The next part is what you call singularity, where they merge man and machine. Do your research. Don't believe what I say. Look it up for yourself. Stop letting these YouTubers govern your mind. Stop letting these YouTubers pollute you with this bullshit when there's real shit going on in the world. On this earth, on this planet, it's real shit going on, real situations going on. And y'all got to get away from these YouTubers. They're nothing but demons. The agents of Satan, the devil. Now ones might be like, oh, the devil fake, the devil fake. And that might be true. But we do know people with devilish ways. And these YouTubers is doing nothing but taking you further and further and further to the abyss. They're not teaching you nothing. You can't teach me about some stranger I don't know in the form of a YouTuber or content creator. So I say this to say, start getting in them books. Start being able to see through the news. Start preparing your children for this change. Like I said, we must be the resistance. We have no choice but to be the resistance, or we will forever be slaves. Not in just this life, but through reincarnation. When one's come back, one's is going to come back in the form of a machine. They're going to have your consciousness trapped inside a cyborg upon death and your return back to this planet. They have cloned the human mind. They know the consciousness level of the mind. When you hear that death is illusion and energy never dies, this is what they mean. But energy, even though it never dies, it can be trapped and contained. When ones come back into this robot, this machine world, ones will be trapped into the machine. But that's another video though. So just do your research, be conscious and be wise. Stop falling for the tricks of these YouTubers. Because right now, these YouTubers is the voice right now. They're the new entertainment. They're the new TV. So when you follow YouTubers that is not teaching you anything, but just a source of entertainment, you got to look at the word entertainment. Entertain your mental. Entertainment. The ment is your mental. The enter is this entity going inside you to tame you, to control you, to trap you inside entertainment. So beware of these charlatans. Peace.